we can find the amount of investment if we know the initial amount, that which is called the principal, and if we know the interest rate R, given expressed as a decimal, and if we know the number of compounding periods in a year, which is represented by N, and if we know the time, how much the investments will be made, then we can find the final amount of money that our investment will yield. So let's say you have 10,000 to invest in an account that will pay you 6.5% interest per year, compounded quarterly. How much will your investment be worth after 15 years? So A, this is the amount we will end up with. P is the original amount that we start the investment, which is given in the question to be 10,000. R is given as 6.5%, which must be converted to a decimal. So we get 0.065. So we just we divide it by 100, which means move the decimal to point 2 digits to the left. And N is going to be 4 because the question tells us that the investment is compounded quarterly, which means 4 times in a year. And T, 15, is the number of years. So we just plug these values into the formula, each of them. So we plug them into the formula, and then we evaluate the value by plugging in these numbers into the calculator. So just be careful to plug them in correctly, to type it correctly in the calculator, and then you should be getting this value, $26,304.71 as the final amount of the investment.